Check this out. I'm about to get Botox on my forehead. I'm also gonna do this new procedure that my doctor patented. It's so like, oh man, I didn't ask her if I could bring my camera in, but I'll show you like the after effects of it. I'm kind of like scared because, you know, she's like the first doctor, like she patented it, like it's new, it's like a new procedure, but she did it and everyone that she works with did it, and they all have like beautiful skin. Basically it removes like the eye bag, so it like is like a filler kind of, I guess you could say. Okay, sorry, I had to park, but anyway, so you see how like this is like dark here? It's supposed to fill it so that like that shadow isn't there, so it's supposed to help with your eye bag. So we're gonna do that today. I'm like super excited for it, so hopefully it works. So I'm like nervous to talk, but here's the markup. That's where they're gonna go in with a needle or cannula, she called it. And this is for my Botox. All right, guys, are you ready for the reveal? It's nothing like crazy, and it's gonna look a little bit different, okay, obviously. Ta-da! So, guys, it like did not hurt. Well, like the needle hurt, but she just pokes you once and then puts the needle in, and it just goes, and like literally once the first poke, you like can't feel it. It feels a little bit weird because of the filler or whatever, but it doesn't hurt at all. Like my Botox hurt more than that. So basically, so you see the indents. Oh man, I wish I had this lighting when I first started filming. So it's like filled in. It used to be like this line used to go all the way here. So what it does is it also brightens. So I think it brightened a little bit, but the bags here have like always been there, and I think it's just the color. So like this eye, you can tell like this line is like a little bit more pronounced, but honestly I think that's just the color, because like when I touch it I don't feel the difference in the indent. Does that make sense? But anyway, so what that's supposed to do is, you know how sometimes you'll cover, like ladies, when you cover your face with concealer, you can still tell because of the shadows, like your bags. This is supposed to solve that. So I'm gonna do my makeup in a few hours and then hop back on here. But I'm super excited, I'm super happy. Also, I did my Botox, so that's why you can see like these little dots. So she did a little bit here, and then my forehead and here, because, you know, people piss me off, so it's gonna prevent me from this wrinkle here that's like super pronounced right now. Guys, I'm so happy with it. Oh, also, she filmed it. So if she ends up posting that video, I'll let you know so you can actually see the procedure. Guys, when I say it like wasn't painful, it really wasn't painful. It was crazy. So I'll come back after I put on makeup, and you guys already know what I look like with makeup, but this is crazy. Like the indent is like gone. And I know you guys don't know my face like that, but wow, that's like amazing. Okay, so I put on concealer and I started icing, because once I put on the concealer, I could definitely see that this part started swelling. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's crazy how like this all like was all indented, like all the way down. So I can definitely see the difference. And I think what she was saying and why she didn't want to add more filler is because, so this, like now that I see this side swelling, I think that's what happened with this side. Like it started just swelling really, really early. And so she couldn't tell if it was swelling or like the filler, or I guess obviously she could, but that's why she didn't want to do any more at that moment. I'll have to do an update on this in like a couple days. She said the swelling would go down in like 2 days, so I'll have to do an update on this, and hopefully that is like gone. But already, like, once this goes down, it better go down. Once that goes down, oh my god, I'm like really excited. Like I have to wait 2 days. I'm literally the most impatient person like on the planet. Anyway, so I'll be back with an update in 2 days. So it has been 2 days and the swelling has definitely gone down. I want to show you angles like how I did before, but it's kind of hard in this lighting. But it's crazy because like I can feel, like when I put concealer on, I can feel that this is like more lifted. Also, when I put concealer on, it's I don't know how to really explain it, but I guess when you get older, like you obviously like have more wrinkles, and like because the skin is like flatter and like closer to your skin, I guess the wrinkles are like more prominent. But when you get the filler, it like expands, so you don't have as many wrinkles, I guess, like underneath your eye. So when I put concealer on, it just like glides like so smoothly, and it doesn't look like cakey anymore. Like I don't need to use powder if I don't want to, which is really, it's like awesome, you know? But I do see, so like I was telling you guys before, like this eye, it doesn't have as much, like I don't know if she didn't put as much or like what, but like this eye is a lot better than this eye. And so I'll put some makeup on and I'll come back, but I'm really happy that the swelling did go down. So I do think I'm gonna have to go back to her for this eye in a month. But I'm really happy that the swelling went down after like 2 days. It must have been like just inflation. Let me put on the makeup and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have my makeup on. I mean, like I said, I'm just like honestly, genuinely really happy with the results. I didn't put as much concealer as I normally do. So like you can still see a little bit of the bags, and I didn't get like much sleep last night either. So that doesn't help. But I'm like, I think this looks way better than it did before. And I think this is something that's like, at least for my under eye bags, like it's something I'm gonna notice and it's gonna make me happy, like personally. I don't think that like other people will notice, but I think with anything you do like cosmetic, you should do it for yourself and not for anyone else. Also, my Botox, I'm like super happy. Like before I could like scrub, like I could like, so do you see this like line, how it's like kind of forms there? I told her, I was like, I want to do Botox. She suggested Xeomin if I wanted to do it, because I told her, I was like, I don't really want to spend that much money. I know this is something that like I don't have to do, but like I personally, I feel like it's like a necessity, because then like I'm happier with myself. So I have only done Botox once before. So I did Xeomin this time, and it's literally just like a different brand, and it's the same exact thing basically. So I'm really happy with it. Like I'm so happy with it. Like my wrinkles are already like I don't even see them anymore. Also my crow's feet, like I can smile like, and they're like not really there anymore. Like before, this would be like that when I smile. Now it's like doesn't do that, which is awesome. I'm super, super happy about it. Obviously it's like something new and different because she patented it, but I want to answer some questions about it in case anyone else was considering doing the EyeGlow treatment, or I think it's EyeGlow Rejuvination. I'll like put the title in the video. It'll be correct when I upload it there. It took about 20 minutes. The only part that was painful was when she did the needle, but the needle, it was just one poke, so it hurts less than actually like Botox does. So if you've done Botox before, this procedure hurts like way less. So she puts like the needle and then the cannula in. I don't really know because I didn't see her do it, obviously, but like, because I was like, I'm me, so I can't see her do it. But it really did not hurt. Do I think it's worth it? Well, let's put it this way. $800 is a lot of freaking money, okay? So if you have like $800 to spare, $800 to like whatever, like if you're like balling like that, yeah, I think it's worth it. Do I think it's worth it if you're like on a budget? No. Because like I can tell the difference, but like nobody else can tell the difference. Do you know what I'm saying? The Xeomin was like 300, I believe. So it was like my forehead was 200 and then this was like 100. Yeah, I personally think it's worth it, mostly because she said it lasts years. I believe she said it can last like up to 5 or 6 years. So if I just have to do this once, 5 or 6 years, every 5 or 6 years, like I'm happy with that, you know? As far as the EyeGlow. The only aftermath that there was is like, you see these little dots, that's where she put in the needle for the EyeGlow. But it's like that, and there was like a little bit of bruising, like you can tell my eye bags are like a little darker than they normally would be, but I bruise like kind of easily, and like I also didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so that might like not have help. Botox, like that just hurts like when you do it, and then like it doesn't hurt after. For Botox, you can't lay down, I believe, for up to 6 hours. And now I keep saying Botox, it's Xeomin. I did Xeomin, but I'm just used to saying Botox, so just pretend I'm saying Xeomin, okay? I'm just like super happy with the results, to be honest, guys. And like, I understand not everyone's like fully supportive of like cosmetic, like surgeries, like whatever. I'm like of the personal belief that like if you can't change something by working out or dieting, then, and you really, if you think it'll make you happier, like I believe in like, yeah, do it. Like it's your money, it's your life, it's your body, do whatever the hell you wanna do, you know? But do it for you, because like for me, this is for me. Like clearly, like some of you are gonna be watching this video and like, I look literally the same to you, you know? But to me, it's those little things. Like I see my face every day. Like you don't see my face every day. I see my face every day. I notice the wrinkles. I notice, you know, things like that. So like this is something for me and not for other people. And I know that not everyone's gonna notice when I do these things. So that's another thing when you ask like if it's worth it or not, it's subjective, because I guess it just really amounts to like how much value you put in having that whatever it is done. But yeah, I'm like really happy with it. And also this might still be like swelling, but like when I tilt my head like this, you see how this line goes like here? like it goes down a little bit. My eyes didn't do that before, and I kind of like it. It's like more like it helps for like a sexier cat eye, I guess. Like I'm feeling that. And I don't know that it was supposed to do that or if that's gonna stay like that, but I'm really liking that like a lot, to be honest. This was literally a last minute video that I was like on my way there. I was like, oh, I should probably like make a video about this, especially since it's like kind of a newer procedure or method of doing, you know, like eye rejuvenation. I was like, I should make a video of like a before and after if people want to do it, and you know, you can watch and you can see my experience. And then I upload it every Monday, so like you'll be able to see like in the future if like it changes or if it worsens, like you'll be able to see it. I'm like really happy with it. Thank you guys for coming. I know this was like a different video, but I hope you were able to get like some information from it if you were like considering anything like this, and like anyone my age, and you know, like women, like especially and men too, you know, but women especially, like we like think about these things like aging and like eye creams and stuff like that. I personally don't use like eye creams and stuff. Like, I mean, I have them and I use them when I remember, but like I really don't. So like stuff like this that's like instant helps me a ton, you know. Hope this was informational. Thank you guys for coming, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.